Just tell us about the celebrations. What has it been like in Athens?
Hello from Athens again. It is historic over here in Greece. We are experiencing historic times. The city didn't sleep last night. Nobody slept last night as Olympiakos became the first ever Greek club to become European champions. As we see in these pictures right there, the celebrations were phenomenal at the Dimotiko Theatre in Piraeus. Thousands of Olympiakos fans gathered to greet their heroes who put together an open-top bus parade in the city. We're hearing reports from reliable outlets of 100,000 fans attending this event across Piraeus, where there were giant screens set for the fans who couldn't get a ticket to this event. I was at Opapa Arena. It was absolutely electrifying. I could not hear myself think. And at the final whistle, it was just something unprecedented. Watching club veterans like Giorgos Masouras, like Kostas Fortounis, like Youssef El Arabi, all their troubles, all their hard work paying off. With Daniel Podence as well, who paved the way with his incredible displays for the club during his 2 stints, 3 years in total. Seeing José Luis Mendilibar lifting his 2nd consecutive European title after winning the Europa League with Sevilla in similar fashion, joining them mid-season when they were a right state and turning them into European champions. I got to see 40-plus-year-old fans who got to experience Petrina Chronia, the dark years of Olympiakos, who couldn't win a title for 10 years until 1997 and stuck with the club. And now their loyalty was rewarded with the utmost honor of the European title. It was absolutely incredible seeing them breaking down in tears. This is a night we're going to be talking forever. 20 years after Euro 2004, and it seems like Olympiakos are not planning to stop anytime soon, as the owner, Vangelis Marinakis, who's also the owner of Nottingham Forest, did strongly suggest that Olympiakos are going to make a very strong effort next season in the Europa League, where they're already in the league phase as winners of the conference, and even suggested that Bilbao is a really nice city.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how much more you can add to this in terms of what you've already said there, but just if you can, how big an achievement is this for Greek football? Can you just put it into a bit more context for us?
Well, I returned to back to 2004. What we saw is illogical. Seeing a Greek club with a Greek budget, with a Greek owner, a team with 0 world-class players lifting a European title. It just doesn't make any sense, especially after they eliminated the 4th best team in the Premier League, who are going to be in the Champions League and look set to, well, rock the top 6 in the English top flight. It is illogical, but at the same time, if you look at the work that has been done since 2010 when Marinakis took over, there were talks about this being the absolute goal. Ένα όνειρο τρελό, they say in Greece, a crazy dream that now became reality. Vangelis Marinakis was talking about a European final. Club ambassador and Real Madrid legend Christian Karebe was talking about a Greek final. The late, great Savas Theodoridis was talking about making it this far. And the efforts were there. The work was there. Like we said so many times before, Olympiakos have made it out of the group stages of a major European competition 14 times in their last 16 attempts. All that with a Greek budget. And now you have the youth side that won the Youth League earlier this year. So Olympiakos have 2 European champions of football within their ranks. And it seems almost inevitable that those teams will mix up in the summer with young stars like Babis Kostoulas, Papakanelos, Mouzakitis, Koutsidis coming to join amazing senior players like Chiquinho, like Ayoub El Kabi, like Daniel Podence, like Kostas Fortounis. Of course, though, Olympiakos have a lot of work to do because they got 18 players out of contract in June. Some of them, their contracts are running out on June 30. Others are on loan. So it's going to be quite an interesting summer. But like I said, Olympiakos are not planning to end this here and just talk about it forever and ever. They are planning to go even further.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about Ayoub El Kabi, because he scored the winner. He introduced himself to a lot of people over here by scoring those 5 goals over the 2 legs of their semi-final against Aston Villa. Can you just tell us a little bit more about him and how key he has been?
Well, he has been absolutely phenomenal at Olympiakos. There was a lot of doubt when he joined because Olympiakos were looking for the next big striker after Youssef El Arabi, an absolute talisman for Olympiakos is and was El Arabi. When El Kabi joined, nobody expected too much because of the career he had. But now he has silenced all of his doubters, turning himself into an Olympiakos hero, probably legend, because he did what so many other greats before him were never able to do, and that is score the winner in a European final. And he's the Europa Conference League top scorer. He has been for three fixtures right now. We are waiting to see what's going to happen with his contract. It's a bit of a mystery there because he signed a one-year deal, but there seems to be a clause for another extension for a year. Technical director Darko Kovacevic suggested that there will be another contract for El Kabi. He's a man that has worked really hard, but let's not forget, El Kabi is the kind of striker that needs to be fed the ball. So he had a lot of help from Daniel Podence. He had a lot of help from Kostas Fortounis, a lot of help from the midfield trio in Chiquinho, in Vicente Iborra, Andre Horta, and of course, Santiago Eze, who is the next big thing at Olympiakos. And I do believe we're going to be hearing a lot about him. And I do expect Premier League interest in him, as he has been phenomenal in midfield, running up and down the field, box to box, creating chances, pushing Olympiakos. And he was the one that created the assist for that legendary goal.